Today, I am playing at the scenic Royal Palm Golf and Country Club. This course was amongst the top 100 courses outside the US. I'm going to play the back nine, which plays about 3,450 yards. I've played a couple of good rounds recently, bringing my handicap down to an 8. So I'm going to go through every shot as an 8 handicapper. I hope you enjoy it. You need a 270-yard carry to cross the trees right in front, distance I do not have. Trying to hit it too hard, I pulled it, did not hit a good shot at all, leaving myself a long 4-iron 200-yard shot, which I'm not the most comfortable with, so did not get the best connection either. Leaving myself a wedge on the green. I thought I hit this really well, to be honest. I did not expect the ball to roll as much as it did. I thought I placed it perfectly. This putt, I wasn't confident about the line completely, but I accidentally pushed it slightly too, so I'm not sure what the line was, to be honest. But started off on the bogey on the most difficult index hole on this side. I'm happy. The tee box is so strangely placed on this hole. I honestly didn't know whether I was standing straight or I was standing for a fade or a draw. I was hitting my 7-iron and it was kind of all over the place, leaving myself again a chip onto the green. And again, I thought I dropped and placed this well, but the ball just keeps rolling on this green, something I'd have to get used to very, very quickly. And this putt, again, a long one. I did not think I had any chance to putt it, but it was close. I was surprised how close it was. And again, a bogey, so 2 over through 2 holes. With OB on the left and this gigantic tree in front, I was just so happy that in such a narrow fairway, I hit a good shot, especially after the driver on the first. I was not that confident. I really did not think I could go on the green, but could have found myself closer to it. But trademark Shan dropping his club, a longer one which I can't hit, unfortunately, not even now. This shot was just merely out of frustration, to be honest. I thought I had to get on the green now, not another bogey from where I was with the driver. Hit a solid shot, leaving myself this putt for a birdie, and it was actually very, very close. So safely made my first par of the day on the par 5. It's not too bad. The flag was placed way up on the left, so there was no point aiming for that. So I was just aiming the center right of the green, and I haven't hit such a solid shot in such a while. It's one of those shots you just think about when you go back home. However, I had a long putt. I thought the greens were a little slower, to be honest. So the ball kind of rolled on further. And with my push putts, again, not very confident with this, and I missed it. I thought the line read was off though. I hit a good putt, but made another bogey. Yet another hole where you can't see the green and you're teeing off blind almost. It was such a good connection, but it was leaking right. And I'm going to find myself in this terrible spot, having to hit my 8-iron over these trees, which I did not think I could do. It was actually a wrong club, I think, because I hit the trees and the ball fell down, leaving me still a very long shot. But good 6-iron, I had to choke down and hit on it. I had 75 yards left, distance I'm quite comfortable with, but I think I just hit it too pure. Sometimes that's a problem in golf as well. So I gave myself a long putt yet again, and I wanted to give myself a chance in putting that it was downhill, but the ball didn't really roll. It rolls more when you chip, but doesn't really roll when you putt. It's a difficult green to understand, making myself another bogey, so playing 4 over through 5 holes. I was overall not driving the ball great today, but hit a good one over here. It was leaking slightly on the right, but I still got the fairway with some good decent distance as well. This was a difficult lie, to be honest. I should have hit my 7 iron, but I wasn't confident with a downhill lie. So I took an 8 iron, thinking even if I leave it short, I should be able to chip. But that's exactly what happened. Left it short, hit another good chip, but just look at that ball roll. I just can't get my head around it. However, thank God I didn't push this putt, made a par finally. A short par 4, teeing off with my 3 hybrid, got an absolutely fantastic connection. I wanted to go over the trees, but it drew slightly, and I'm going to find myself in the rough, unfortunately. It's a tough course, look at that, with the trees and the hazard. I was just happy I kind of punched my 5 iron down, and it didn't go in the water. I left myself again a chip on the green, and yet again, I sound like a broken record. Just look at that roll on the green. Yeah, I really, it's something that'll take some time, more than 9 holes to get used to. Again, a long putt, and again, a downhill putt, which I thought I hit hard enough, but leaving myself short to secure another solid bogey for myself. It's been one of those games where pars are difficult, but bogeys are confirmed. I guess that's how we maintain the handicap that I have. Just look at how narrow that hole is. One feels so intimidated hitting a shot over here. However, with my 3 hybrid, got a good shot this time. Find myself in this little tiny fairway with a good shot onto the green. Hitting my 7 iron, I should have hit a better shot, but I pulled it slightly because I thought I had to hit it too hard, and I think I accidentally swung my club a little too much. And this was the pride and joy of my day. I Phil Mickelson this ball over the edge and downhill on the ridge on the green, and found myself with this short par, which I did not expect myself to make after I hit the approach 7 iron on this hole. Just so pleased, the day's worth it. This is quite an epic 18th hole to end on, with the fairway not in sight. You just have to hit it over that mushroom tree. Try to fade it if you're hitting a 3-wood, and draw it if you're hitting a driver. So I had a good shot, leaving myself another 7 iron. A lot of these shots on my approach. I did hit it exactly where I wanted to, but hit it slightly duffed on the ground. So did not get the distance, left myself in this weird position, but managed to make a good out and left myself with a very short par putt, which again I'm very happy because the last 2 holes I managed to secure my par and finish 5 over for the day. It was not my best round, especially after a couple of good rounds I've had in the past, which has brought my handicap down to an 8. However, this course is narrow, it's difficult, it's a different beast. I played well. I hope you had fun. Thank you.